On this video, I'm going to share with you how I made $1,000 in a single day. But not only that, I'm going to actually show you behind the scenes everything that went into it. And I'm also going to be very transparent on the fact that this was not all profit. Okay, a lot of people come online, and even if they are making money, even if they say they made $1,000 in a day, they're not sharing with you everything that went behind the scenes and if everything was profit. So I'm going to share with you everything. I'm going to share with you, be very transparent with you, and help you understand what exactly I did to make this happen and how you can start doing it as well.
All right, everybody, Nick Rapkalis here. Welcome to today's video. Excited to have you here. As usual, we make videos here on every Monday and Thursday. So if you are new here, make sure and subscribe and share this content with some friends, some people that would get some value out of this. Like I said, we make videos on Mondays and Thursdays very consistently. Don't really miss any of those Mondays or Thursdays, no matter what. I even had surgery and I was making a video the next day or something like that. I was all hopped up on pain meds. But yeah, if you ended up enjoying this content, definitely show us some love. Let us know what you got down below. Leave us some comments what you liked about this. But ultimately, this channel is about helping you to build a freedom business, okay? Utilizing social media, generating anywhere from 4 to 5 figures per month so that you can have that time freedom and you can also impact and help a whole lot of people. That's what this is all about. We use social media for the most part, and we couple that with different programs that we sell. And I really teach you guys all the intrinsic on how to do that. So I'm going to show you today is this $1,000 day, and I'm also going to show you exactly everything behind the scenes. And I'm also going to kind of break it down in terms of like, what was the ad cost? You know, what exactly was I selling? Why did I get a $1,000 sale? Everything, you know. I don't like to hold anything back. I know there are some people that like just say it's like super easy and there's nothing involved and it's just a click of the mouse, and it's unfortunate. I got sucked into that kind of stuff for a while, but that's why I like to be very authentic in everything that I do and just show you that I am the real deal, and yeah, just show you all the real stuff. All right, so first I kind of want to describe exactly how this whole process works. I know I discussed it a little bit, and to be honest, I shared a little bit about this particular case study on a previous video, this video in fact. So if you have not watched that one, make sure and do that right now. And why don't you guys let me know down in the comments that who has actually watched that video. I'd like to just kind of know exactly who's on the ball with all this type of stuff. But let's talk. So ultimately right here is, let's just draw this out right here. So right here is social media. Okay, so this can be Snapchat, it could be YouTube, it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram. Those are like the main ones right now. But ultimately, we're placing ads in front of people, or we're putting content in front of people so that we can get them more so like into our world. Okay, so this is a landing page, and this is an opportunity for someone to put their email address in. I'm usually giving away something of value in exchange for their email address. And then what happens after that is the funnel that I usually use is sometimes it's a low ticket offer. Okay, and that's what I was doing on this particular one. So it was just like a $7 offer. It's actually an affiliate program that I'm a part of. If we want to get into the affiliate stuff, I'm kind of transitioning away from that, but it's the same process no matter what you're doing. But I'm just kind of literally just giving you a case study. So they have an opportunity to purchase. It's only $7 to buy, and if they do, awesome. Then they are hit with a few more upsells, asking them to purchase a few other things, and they have an opportunity to purchase more. So obviously, since I am placing the ads or putting content out, and then that is directing them to this funnel, then anytime that someone in comes from my ad, clicks on this, buys one of these, like obviously that is money in my pocket. Now this is what we call a front-end funnel. Okay, and the one that I'm running right now is a low ticket front-end funnel. Okay, so when I say low ticket, that usually means like below $500. I'm just gonna there. So at least 500. Until it's over 500, I consider that's pretty low ticket. So yeah, basically I place ads and content. But in this particular case study, I was just using ads. And I'm going to show you exactly the numbers within my ads. And if you have not watched the video on the ad that I actually placed, you can watch this video. I'll take you over the video and kind of show you how I construct my ads and help you understand exactly how the ads work. That was bugging me. So that's kind of the front end funnel. And yes, you can make some money there, but if you are spending money on ads, let's just say right here, we are spending money on advertising, putting up ads that cost money that are being sent to this page. Obviously you have to pay for ads, right? Ads aren't free. So this whole funnel, this front end funnel, is really to just liquidate this ad cost. So we want to cancel out that ad cost. Now I actually did not do that, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna jump on over to my Excel spreadsheet and show you exactly the numbers that I was working with to really achieve this and kind of show you what was profit, what was not profit, what was the ad cost, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so but the ultimate thing I want to tell you is that, like, I was placing an ad right here, you know, on social media. It was particularly on YouTube, and then people were sent to here where I have a free video training. And the reason I have them enter their email address is because, boom, after they do, I actually I send them an email to the video training where it actually like gives them value, right? So here I say, hey, your email address, the email that you just input, that's where your free video training is being sent to. In the meantime, check out this particular offer, and it's very relevant to what the free video training is, which is all about, you know, making money, the high ticket business, which is something I'm constantly promoting and constantly recommending that people just go high ticket because of what I'll show you here in a second. But that's kind of the process. I build up my email list every time someone comes in, and I have an opportunity to continue to like follow up and say, hey, I think you'll really like this. If you like this free video training, you'll definitely like this particular product, this informational product. I think that'll really help you. Okay, so that's the whole front end. Now let's talk a little bit about the back end. So within the program that I'm doing, it's a high ticket affiliate marketing company. So they purchased this product. Okay, boom, now they're in the back office. All right, whatever they purchased over here is great, but and that can help them definitely. And depending on what they purchase, they have more access in here. Let's just say they bought just a couple of the things, so they have more access to the informational products in this back office. Okay, so that's great and everything they're in now, but now we have other products on the inside. We'll just signify them like this, and these are more of the high ticket products where there's a little bit more accountability, there's a little bit more intimacy with some of the business coaches that we have on the inside. And if they choose to purchase that is where I earn big commissions, because those are higher priced products, like ranging anywhere from like $2,500 to upwards of like $6,000-$7,000. So it just really depends, but like that's where the big commissions come from, because basically what happened, in order for me to earn this $1,000 commission, the person that I brought in actually purchased a $2,500 product, and so I got 40% of that, which is $1,000. Right? And that's because I'm an affiliate. If this was my own program, then obviously I would recoup this whole thing. Okay, so just know that I earned a $1,000 commission because of one of the people that I brought into the system, and they purchased one of the big items for $2,500, and therefore I got a $1,000 commission. So this is all on what we like to call the back end, and that's why it's so important to have a back end. It's why it's so important to do high ticket, because what I'll show you here in a second is that I would have been far in the red if I didn't incorporate some type of high ticket thing. Okay, so understand there's going to be an ad cost for this particular case study, and again, I just want to be fully transparent. Most people don't show you their numbers. In fact, I'm constantly like asking people and reaching out to them like, hey, can you show me your numbers if I'm going to promote your stuff? And a lot of people are just resistant to that for reasons, but that's fine. But for me, I like to be fully genuine, okay, and transparent. So here are my numbers. and I'll explain these here in a second. And like I said, I explained a lot of them in a previous video, but I want to show you now I want to show you why I actually made that video and show you how I actually produced a positive return on my ad spend. Okay, so here's my ad spend, and you can see that I was spending anywhere from $25 to like $80 a day, kind of just fluctuated. So ultimately I spent about $660. Don't worry too much about views and impressions and all that kind of stuff. This is kind of wacky, but other thing I'm looking for is like clicks. Okay, I got 843 clicks, cool. 78 cents per click, so I'm looking pretty good. 340 leads, which is equating to $1.94 per lead, which is pretty insane. I got a 39% opt-in rate on my landing page, and ultimately I got, okay, so I guess I'm gonna show you this right here. So this was the opt-in page, and then this was, I actually had a bridge page and then went to the sales page. Okay, so opt-in page, bridge page, and then sales page. All right. So people, this equated into the clicks. People that got to this page is because they put their email address in. That's considered a lead. And then I have a button on this page that says, hey, if you want to go check out this program that I endorse, then click on here and you can go over to the sales page. So that's what I was tracking here, is that yes, I got 340 leads, but then 225 of those leads actually clicked over to go over to the sales page. Okay, and then 60 of those 225 people actually went onto the order form, and then 14 people ended up purchasing. So I got 14 sales from my $660 ad spend, which costed, what was it? Yeah, it's hard to really say right here, but like 14, let's just calculate it right now real quick. 660 divided by 14. So it was roughly costing me about $47 to acquire a customer. So that's just kind of the numbers that I was at. And then here's like the initial sales, where it was like the front end sales. So here I had $32, $8, $3, $32, $124, $6, $6, and $6. Okay, so not a ton of money up front. That was roughly around $215. Okay, so on the front end, you can see that I spent $660. Oops. And I recouped about 215 of that, so like a third of that. So you can see I'm in the red for most of that, just because the front end, it only converts at a certain level, and I'm limited on what I see on the front end. But because of the fact today that I just got $1,000 commission, that really bumped everything up. So instead of being down like $400, now I'm up like $500. So like 12, let's do this, 1215 minus 660, so $555 of profit. So that's what I profited right there. Is, give me a second, 555. And that's why we set it up the way we do, because you can see, like, if we just did the front end stuff, I was obviously in the red. I was down like $400, and that's why your revenue and your ROI and your profit can go up significantly if you have products that you're selling for more high ticket amounts. And that's why I'm a constant advocate of high ticket, no matter if you're doing any type of front end funnel, front end, low end funnel, and then you have a back end, or you're just going for high ticket straight up. And this is the type of stuff that I'm continuing to teach. In fact, I'm about to launch a brand new training and a brand new coaching program that's going to encapsulate this whole model. But ultimately, you have to do something high ticket if you really want to make any money. Because obviously, like you saw, I would have lost money. I would have lost like over $400. But I knew, and I told you guys this in the video before, I wasn't concerned with the fact that I lost $400 on advertising, because I knew I would get that back. And that's just the first sale. I mean, honestly, I have 14 sales that all have the opportunity to come in and purchase this price. So like it could be more. It usually is around like the 1 in 8 usually purchase this. So I just have to get eight sales usually on average. in order to actually recoup a big commission like that. So hopefully all that makes sense, guys. I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have questions down below, but I hope you really appreciate the fact that I do share this stuff with you, because not too many people share these kind of numbers, and I just like to be fully honest and transparent with you guys so that you can know exactly what to expect and what you can do to actually achieve results like these. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next video.
Tonight.